Hey there, Ulti Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of talking while we cleared up Misty Island and cleared it up. We did basically everything. So in this episode, we got plenty of eggs, so I'm gonna go hand those over to Mr. Statue Face. That's gonna be where I start this episode. I'm having a good time so far. I hope you guys are too. Sometimes I always kind of worry about, like, how, like, some of my Let's Plays might turn out sometimes.
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
So, like, I worry sometimes about, like, just, like, how, like, my everything is being presented, you know? And sometimes, like, especially, like, for a new game where I'm just kind of, like, taking it all in, sometimes I just wonder, like, how is that coming across? Is this pleasant? Is this good? Am I being enjoyed right now? I don't know. Arguably, it's just irrelevant paranoia, but still, it's worth considering and contemplating. Anyways, I got your guy back.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
And there we go. I do believe that's Misty Island and Sandover Village completely cleared. Indeedly do. So now, we've only got one place to go. And that's back over this way. So I am being inefficient. I probably should have gone to that guy first. Because I need to come over this way. Because next up is Fire Canyon. I'm finally going where no ulti has gone before. There it is. Here. Oh! Oh! That's why I couldn't do it! I understand perfectly now. I never did the fishing minigame in the Forbidden Jungle. I remember, I would remember something like that. I never did that fishing minigame, which meant that I never unlocked the ability to go to Misty Island, which meant that I never unlocked this thing. So even though I probably got enough for the heat shield, I came up here and was like, I have a heat shield now, why can't I go this way? I never got the bike. Because that's what she meant when she said she was going to teleport it. It all makes sense now.
Great! You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Okay. So, heat.
Hit those balloons to cool off! There's scout flies out here, too! Right on the raised precursor stuff to keep us cool. See if we can catch air on those workers!
Yeah, this is kind of tough. Honestly, you kind of can't make too many mistakes, and there's a lot of things to, like, kind of try and collect. But it looks like if you have the thing to begin with, then it's not too bad. Like, if you have, like, the things that you're trying to collect, then it's not really not too bad at all. Okay, yeah, this is going better. To an extent.
Use the hop turn to steer harder.
I'm trying. I think this is slow. Okay, there's no reverse. Yeah, this is slightly getting me lower. You know, it's weird. There's no music. Or if there is, I can't hear it. I think that's my one, like, major complaint with the game so far, is that, like... Okay, fuck it. This is just annoying. Well, I got that at least. That's something to keep track of less of. Okay. We did it. That was a little annoying, but manageable.
Wahoo! We made it!
What was I saying? I was saying something. Rock Village. I don't know.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders! Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
Hey, it's the bird we rescued.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
So, is the bird the thing that we're going to be taking? I don't know how to take it, but it sure is here.
Now, how did he get get that levitator to work?
The lurkers must be...
alright. That's what I was gonna talk about. Music. I'm kinda effy on the music of the game so far. Nothing's been bad, per se. But it hasn't been, like, really engaging in, like, the way that I would kind of, like, expect, or I guess more appropriately want from a 3D platformer. So, like, I think to that extent the game is a little disappointing in that regard. Like, the only song I really know so far is...
Until we find out why the blue sage disappeared, you're going to need to collect 45 power cells to fuel his machine. Go get them.
Okay. The only song I really know is... Because it's like, it's the main theme of the game. It's the first thing you hear on the title screen. And it's the Sandover Village theme, so it's kind of... And it's got, like, a little bit of a catchy rhythm, but even then, cursor beating. And we're already in another area. Interesting. Person. Hello.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We can. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Okay, well, I have that.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
So here's my question. What's with the accents in this game? I'm not against the idea of having characters with British accents, like Jack's uncle and this lady, but, like,
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of one of you. Bring me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
okay. So there's still 2 quests that I'm missing the information on. Yeah, okay, so music's not great, I'm not loving it, I'm hoping that there'll be more songs that I enjoy later. And... accents just confuse me.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakao steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? 'Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Okay, well, I can afford that.
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Magic. And what you got?
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time race at Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Okay, there's a race to do. Interesting. And I got more things to grind up, so I need 240 for the eye dude, plus 90 more for that guy. 240, 90... I need 330, basically, to finish everything here.
Barrels could come back in style.
Where did this, like, trend, this gag thing come from, with, like, having characters who are poor be wearing a barrel? Where did that come from? Because, like, that's a trope I've seen a lot, but, like, it just kind of... I don't know where it comes from. It's just kind of a thing that I kind of accepted. And sometimes I like to question things, you know? Not out of anger, just out of curiosity. Anyways, what I was saying about the accents. The real reason why I'm, like, questioning it at all... And then I can swim to that from here. If need be. Is, like, this is a fantasy world. This is not... Foggy swamp, okay. There's an area over here. It's not a... This is not America, and this is not Britain. So the question then becomes to me, where do the accents come from, and why do the characters have the accents that they do? Lost precursors. Okay, so this is the island that presumably Kira was talking about. I'm not gonna go to any of these places yet because I'm still exploring this hub. And it'll be nice to kind of feel like I've gotten everything I can out of the hub before I go to an actual area. Because that's generally how I play these sorts of games. I think this is the... Nope. I'm still missing one. Okay, can't do anything with that. There's the eye guy, so I'm over here. Okay, so I have all that. How many eggs am I missing? That's the egg button. 20. That's a lot of eggs. It's still funny to me that I'm constantly talking about eggs because of this game. Oh, I thought there was an area over there that I could see, but I couldn't figure out how to get to that. Is there a reason why these flames are like...
Don't step into the light, Jack! Don't step into the light!
I was asking, like, is there a reason why the flames are different, like, size, and then they hurt you? Because, you know, they're fire. Oh, here's the last one. Okay. Well, I'm missing a bunch of eggs still. But I have a feeling that... Okay, well. That's where some of it will be.
Now I can get back to my research.
There's another blue one over here, right? Yeah. Let's see if I can, like, combo this into the other one. Over. Wait, what? Oh, that was from the thing. I thought I automatically collected it. Yeah, I need to combo these things, but I can't really get the one with the other. That means there must be another one somewhere. There we go. Ah! And that's all the eggs. Okay, so that's eggs done, so that's everything in Rock Village done. Alright, that took me about a half hour, it seems. And so yeah, I just need 300 more. No, 280 more. And I'm done. So, according to this, Boggy Swamp is next, then Precursor Basin. And then there's the Lost City. So I have the next 3 general areas to go to. Boggy Swamp's supposed to be next, but I'm also right next to Precursor Basin, so I'll probably try and go there first. So...
Hang in there, little ones.
There's the mole thing I'm supposed to do. I'm really not entirely sure how that works. Oh, it's these guys. So, there's the race I see.
I've said it before,
Ow.
I'll say it again. Avoid the dog eco boxes!
Jack is trying his best, Daxter. Maybe you should try and take the wheels for a change. You know, that could be actually, like, at least a worthy reason to keep you around. Maybe you could be the pilot for these sorts of things. That would have actually been pretty nice. Now that I think about it. Okay, there's a hole. So I need to herd them into that direction. You missed it completely. Unless you have to go into new holes? I don't really know how this is working.
That's one of those flying lurkers.
Oh, this guy is kind of going around, so I'm assuming I need to chase him too. It's interesting that we have this entire area dedicated to this thing. Don't hit the explosion. Okay, so I think you need to just be on, like, the tail of these creatures while they're going past this thing. So otherwise, then they just move. Yeah. Well, if there's another one, we'll find it. Okay, maybe they just need to go in from this particular direction? I don't understand. I'm confused. Come on, little buddy. Go in the hole. It's right there. Little buddy. All your friends are in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Thank you.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
Okay. You know what? Now that's done. I'll see you guys the next time for more Jak and Daxter. I did one more mission, and we'll explore this area more properly and thoroughly next time, and I'm probably going to explode and die, and that'll be fine. So, see you guys then.